Y'all, I have done it, scheduled it for 8 o'clock on YouTube. On the YouTube. Steph's, go jump on YouTube. Because it's not fault. Okay, y'all. YouTube, I'm here. I'm here. I am so sorry. Are we here? Who is here? There's Miss Susan. Hey, sweet friend. There's Monique. Okay. I was trying to do the Facebook and YouTube both, and the Mevo would not act right on my tablet, and it's been giving me fits all day, or the last couple of hours. I was going to get part of this done before going live, better prepped, and we didn't get that done because I've been fighting with the Mevo. So anyway, we're here, and that's all that matters. There's my sweet friend, Miss Diane. Hey, Miss Betty. Let me say hello to everyone. How are y'all doing? The hubby's foot, he worked Monday, and today he had to ice it down because his whole ankle just swelled up. Thank you for asking. Hi, Miss Emily. Hi, Miss Nancy. Miss Jennifer. How are y'all? Okay, so good news. I still have not, and I got to make a post. I'm going to make a post when I get off here tonight or in the morning sometime. Miss Rhonda, I hadn't got her address, and then whoever name we pull tonight. But I got 5 packages mailed out today. And y'all, it's not nothing big. It's just a little thank you. It's probably a craft. Something to make a craft with, or, just some things I have bought up. So anyway, just a little happy to say thank you. I'm thinking about you. I appreciate you. But, okay, Miss Mary, how are you? You need not spelling. Oh, well, it's just little happies. It's just little happies, just to say thank you. And it's not much, but it's just a little happy. But I got 5 mailed out today. Miss Monique, yours is coming. I went to UPS, and they wanted $250. I was like, she said, United States Postal Service will be cheaper. So I went there, and I got this big form I got to fill out. So hopefully I can get that filled out today, tonight or tomorrow, and get that in the mail to you soon. So, because the post office will be a whole lot cheaper. So we got that going on. So that's all cool. It's going to be good. Alrighty. Yes. Oh, you got cucumbers. Oh my goodness. Awesome. There's my sweet mama. She made it over here. And there's Miss Robin. Y'all, there's my sweet friend, Miss Robin. Okay, y'all, this one's going to be a little different tonight. And we're going to put this Easter bunny. And y'all, we got 4-inch ribbon, all kind of goodness, and some flowers. This one's going to be different than just the ones that we've been doing here lately. But I always start on the top, on the inside. We're going to take it and twist and twist. And these are tinsel ties. So they're a lot better than just the pipe cleaners. So, and y'all, there was some that I missed the other night. And if I miss you and don't call your name, please don't get upset. Sometimes I'm just not looking up. But I did try to go back and comment. So, Miss Monique is over there planting her garden and her greenhouse. And y'all, on this one, These are approximately 5 inches apart. So if you pull your, and this is 21-inch mesh, if you pull your mesh all the way there and back it up, you're going to have a 10-inch poof. This is going to make a ginormous wreath. These are tinsel ties, so they're a little stiffer than the pipe cleaners. They'll do the same job, but okay, let me see what y'all are doing. Girl, what? I am at Grandmom. This girl 559. Oh, Miss Robin, are you doggy sitting now, Miss Robin? Have you got the grandpups yet? Is that what y'all are talking about? I'm looking down at the wreath and missing the conversation here. Y'all please pray for Miss Robin's little Yorkie. He's a sick baby, and he needs our prayer. And I believe that, God hears our prayers. He says pray about everything. And he created our animals. So I believe he hears our prayers when we pray about them. So if y'all would, y'all just say a little prayer for healing for this little puppy. He is the cutest, and he has his little ups and downs, and he needs his little body healed. And y'all pray for Miss Robin too, because she's stressing. It is a lot of stress to deal with right now. Between the vets and all the things caring for it, and the expense, and all the things. All the things. Oh, thank you, Miss Monique. And Miss Susan. And Miss Emily. I appreciate that. Adeline is your middle name? Oh, your daughter-in-law, does she have the baby? Is that what you're talking about? Does she have the baby today? See, I'm behind. It was a wild day, and wild day, just put it that way. And I needed nothing all day. So I hadn't had time to stop and communicate with nobody. And I went to bed at almost a few minutes before 2 this morning and got up at 7. What's her name? Yes, okay. Oh, I want to see pictures. Okay, now y'all, we went around the top. Now we're going to the bottom. Now, the reason why I do the top first, because the edge of all this mesh will grab your ribbon. It'll grab anything like tulle or even its other mesh. So if you did the bottom first and then you had to go across to do the top, it would be a mess. So we're going to bring it straight down. We're going to bring it down here. And twist it into the bottom. And then we're going to start going around. And I could have had part of this done if the Mevo would have just cooperated. And I'm shocked that it's staying on for about an hour. It would stay on a few minutes and then it would say lost connection. I'm thinking it's wired into the Ethernet. How did you lose connection? I rebooted the internet, everything. So there's that, y'all. Just as bad as me. I have to get up at 3 a.m. tonight. No. Oh, goodness. Hi, Miss Judith. How are you? Oh, Miss Monique. I don't know. I like both. They're both pretty, the 10-inch and the 21-inch. I think I'm just partial to the 10-inch just because it is a lot easier. Where the 10-inch, you're just putting them in the little ties, and the 21-inch, you're having to feed it around and poof it and all the things. So I had to run to the store today. A store close to us had ribbon, printed ribbon, 50% off, but there just wasn't a whole lot there to choose from. But I got a few rolls. Oh, thank you, Miss Susan. I need to move my little mouse because it's in my way of comments. There we go. Your favorite pink? Oh, me too. Pink's my favorite. I don't care what color it is, as long as it's pink, it's good. Any flavor of pink. Hot pink, soft pink, pale pink. And our bunny, I'm going to try to tone it down a little bit. Because our bunny kind of looks retro. Kind of looks antique-ish. Primitive. That's the word I'm looking for. Primitive. Okay, y'all, we're almost around here. Spreading out some of this. And y'all, I scheduled this live for 8 o'clock tonight. I don't know. The good Lord was smiling on me because it came on in, but it says scheduled at 8. And it's 7 here, so. And I don't doubt that because I was a little frustrated with my Mevo not letting me, when it kept cutting off. So I was thinking, well, it may be a Facebook night, but then, because when the Mevo won't work, it's almost impossible to get on YouTube. Especially have a good view. You need a ribbon store, Miss Nancy. You get on here in a minute ago. Hey, tonight I'm gonna have to get off and get a shower, wash my hair. That's an hour job right there. Wash your hair, blow dry it, and get a shower. But I was cleaning in here last night until about 1:30 because y'all know I got computer issues. So I can't use my colored printer because of my laptop acting up. And my other desktop is old as Methuselah. So my youngest son has found me a computer. And he ordered it for me. And he's going to come do the installation. So I said, well, I better, clean out a place to put it so I can have it here. So when I'm filling orders and all that, and I needed to fix me an order table anyway, because when I'm packing orders, it's a thing. Okay. Now, we're around, and you can stop at this point and go on to your next ribbon or your next mesh. But I don't want that big one. Let's see. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a zip tie, and I'm going down in between these. And I'm just going to see right here. Y'all see it? It's all pink, so it's kind of. But here's the bottom layer. Here's the top layer. So I'm running this layer in between them. And I'm just going to zip tie it a little bit going around. It's going to make it have more coverage. It's going to make it bigger. Go big or go home. All right? I like my mesh big. Okay. Y'all, wait. We're going to do this one. Look at the little bunny booty. He's got ears and all. And I picked up some pretty ribbon for that one today. So, and he's going to have some carrots. I think he's going to be cute. And then I've got Easter craft we're going to do. And then we may move on to spring or some patriotic or some. We got to mix up some more stuff up in here. I don't know what y'all are saying. You sound like me. How many kids do you have? How many kids do I have? I have 2 sons, and then I have a stepson. So I have 3 total. And they are green and beige mesh. Yes! Green and beige mesh. That's right. Got it. And I'll show y'all this carrot wreath that we made over here. I posted the video on. Oh yeah, it's a carrot wreath. This video is on Facebook. It might be on YouTube also. But I just made the carrots. Put a little piece of greenery in them. This is some Spanish moss. And look back here. This is cardboard. And this is a wreath ring. Get you some cocoa liners from the Dollar Tree or from Walmart or from Dollar General. Lowe's, Home Depot, all those stores have them. But cocoa liners. And I showed you how to make the carrots, and I just tied them with some twine. That's a very inexpensive wreath to make. And it's cute. It's cute, cute, cute. find those things I just love. The bunny legs. I'm trying to think where I either try Craft Outlet or try we still got some ribbon left off of here. Craft Outlet or Deco Exchange. I had gotten a bunch of wreath attachments from Deco Exchange here last year or year before. And I just ordered a bunch of 4-inch ribbon from Deco. They've gotten some pretty 4-inch ribbon in. Woo! I'm telling y'all, I got to clean. I got to get all this stuff organized. Speaking of which, y'all look at this scrapbook paper. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Now that that's about to fall, let me cut this mesh. And we still got mesh left over. After going around it 3 times, still got some left. Okay. So we got that all zip tied in there. Yeah, we're going to do the bunny butt, and he's going to have some ears and all the things. And y'all, I calculated in my head, or I should have made these a little bigger, but we're going to just kind of put a ruffle. And I'm putting the curls down. But we want to tone down this this pink. Let me see here. Turn it in on the edges. And this is tonight's bunny, y'all, that we're going to, and she's got like the bottom of her dress, she came from Hobby Lobby. The bottom of her dress is pink, and the top is a plaid, and her little apron is got flowers on it. And I got her last year, never made anything with her, so. Okay. That paper, y'all, I got for Craft Idea. So, for sure. All right, so I'm just going around in the top first. And this light, it's not really a dark burlap. It's not really a burlap. It's kind of got like a burlap in it, but it's a light color. Now, I have not found a navy blue pipe cleaner. They called them blue today, but they They looked purple. I'm like, nope. Can't handle that. Oh, thank you. I think the bunny's going to be really cute. So we have three sons. One is 28. One's 28, one's 30, and one's 31. All boys. No girls in this house except for me. And they kept me going. Two youngest, it was football and baseball and soccer and basketball. Basketball and football was the longest. They played out of baseball after about a year. They got tired of having to either play games or have practice almost every night. So that was a no-go. But football and basketball lasted. So I can tell y'all, at my mom's church, her pastor has this little boy. And y'all, I'm fixing to mix up some stuff. This is what we're going to do. I'll finish that story in a minute. I found this green and I had just enough to make enough to go around the bottom. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use 2 colors on this bottom because you're going to see more of the bottom anyway because the top is going to be covered by the bunny and stuff. And so we're going to use some green down here on the bottom. Because I didn't have, it's kind of like a muted green. It's not real bright, but it's really pretty. So, and it'll match her, the green in her apron. So we're just going to put some of this around. But anyway, oh, I want to watch your grandkids play ball. Yay! The one little boy, they have 5, but the 2 youngest is like 7, and then the other one is like 2.5. 2.5. So, let me see how many I got of these. 2. Okay. My mom has spoiled this little baby. So during church, she'll come sit with her. And he wants peppermint. She takes him peppermint. Well, after church, he will go to her car and get cookies. And his little 7-year-old brother would go too. So, Sunday night, they got out there and he didn't want cookies. He looked in and he looked over at, my dad had already gotten in the car. And so he looked in at my dad. He says, I want money. He wanted money. So he wants cookies no more. He wanted money. So my dad gave him $1 because I'm sure my dad has started that, you know, and he remembered it. So he was all about getting some of that money. I don't blame him. Because I think my dad had gave him some money before, so he remembered it. He wanted him $1. I thought it was so sweet because he's so cute. He kind of reminds me of my youngest. He's got that cotton top blonde hair. and just real sweet mischief at the same time. I called my youngest Dennis the Menace. He was quiet. He would get into all kinds of stuff. I gotta catch up on some. No girls in my house, Miss Susan. Thank you, Miss Betty. I'm reading comments, y'all. No girls in my house, my dog and cat. Go on to get watch grandkids play baseball. So do you get to craft when taking the boys to practice? I didn't. I did not. In fact, I quit crafting for a bunch of years because during that time I was a manager for Walmart, and so I was working like 60 hours a week and trying to keep them in sports and keep my sanity and doing school projects and all the things. It kind of got crazy many times. Let's see, we need another tan one. I'm trying to catch up on this while we're doing this. Miss Betty's the only female scouts, camp outs. Yes, they keep us busy, don't they? And, you know, we live in a little town of like 4,000. And it's an hour either way, north or south, to the nearest metropolitan town. So, you know, you walk in from work and one of them says, "Oh, Mom, I have a science project due tomorrow." Really? Do you think you could have told me this like a few days ago? So, jump in the car, head to south or north and find stuff for a science project, come back, stay up half the night doing that. Like, y'all kill me. But it was all fun. I miss them. They do learn early. They remember, don't they? They do. Yes, Miss Monique. They are precious for sure. Yes, I like the green mesh. I wish I'd have had more would have done the top, but it's not going to show anyway. On the top, by the time we get everything in there, the bottom you'll see out more, but it peeks out more on the bottom than on the top. So, but I saw that right before I came on and I was like, oh, I gotta have that. All right, let's see. That one looked shorter. I'm going to change it out for this longer one. I have one that was a little short. My youngest was quiet. And you walk in his bedroom, he'd be in a toy. Got all the toys out and crawled in like a little, it's a big old plastic football toy box, just playing. Or he'd be in the bathroom and pulling all the toilet paper down. They were mischievous, for sure. Okay, did we get all of them going around? I thought I missed one. Right here. But I have to say, I don't know how I done it. I think now I get to give out to her too easily now. So that's why good Lord gives us children, I think, when we're young, so we can keep up with them. But now it would be a hot mess. Okay, so it has already gotten big. Oh, thank you, Miss Joan. Thank you, Miss Susan. Y'all are so sweet. You know what I think? That it's just enough green considering you're gonna put one piece on it. I think so too, Miss Monique. And 12 years of Boy Scouts, summer campus, monthly campouts. I was a trainer. Oh wow, you was busy too. Yes, and they grow up too quick. They grow up too quick. All right, so I think we're gonna put her right there. So here we go. Let's get us one of these needles out. And these come from Dawn with Wreath Decor by Dawn. It's just a little plastic needle. Oh, congratulations to her, Miss Emily. It is cheerful colors. Thank you, Miss Robin. Okay, let's see. We're going to take this little wire and we'll go through her dress. And you can take the pack out. It's going to make it a little heavier, but I didn't take it out, so we're good. I'm poking that wire through her booty. If I can get it to come out now. There we go. Got to get you a shot in the little booty. I'm going to bring it back through her little dress. It's just a little cotton skirt, so it'll come through pretty easy. Let's add a little touch of hot glue on here. That's just going to help keep that wire from moving around. Twist it. And while I got her down, I'm going to put another piece of wire in there. Your great grandson can wear you out. Oh, goodness. Kids grow up way too quick. I told my granddaughter she needed to stop getting older. I know, right? Well, there you go. watch Miss Robin. She had to get a little shot. She had to. Let me pinch it. It goes in, but it wants to go to the down into the cotton. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now she's got some wires. She does. She looks primitive. She looks like she's not a white bunny. She's kind of tea stained or something. And they got a little dab of pink in her ears. So she's really cute. Okay, now let's get her attached and see. This is where this little plastic needle comes in handy. And we're just gonna crimp it and go right down through all these poofy pieces of mesh. Get her on up in here. And I'm gonna just tie this around about 3 times until I can, that'll hold her steady. Let's flare your dress out, little girl. And then, let's see. I'm going to take a piece of this green and beige and put it up under her, because right here on this top one where she's at, it's going to bring some green up top, but it's going to help give her support, because her little booty there is heavy with whatever they put in her, sand or, and that's going to help her from her booty going down into it. And it'll bring some of that green up on there also with, because there probably won't be much ribbon right here, so. We took our 3-year-old granddaughter camping for 3 days. He slept for a week afterwards. Jennifer, your booty's heavy too. Hey, that's okay. Mine's heavy. Whew, all the way down. Okay, so that's what she looks like so far. So let's I can pull this top wire and twist it just a tad. Because y'all wait. This wreath, I hope, turns out pretty. Because we've got 4-inch pink like we used the other night. Ooh, look at that. That's a 4-inch. It's green and it's got gold. This is, it's not a burlap. It's a real fine. It's not like a silky, but it's real pretty. It's kind of got like a glitter edge. And it's not like a gold, but it's got a little touch of gold to it. This, it's kind of like a taupe almost. And it's got glitter on it. Then we got some green and some pink. And y'all, we got some pink flowers. And I am in love with these. Because if you can see the little tiny pink flowers, they're not showing up on camera too good. But they are so cute. And I've got some light greenery. And just depends on how these look in there. We may or may not add. But that's where we're starting. Okay. So, let's get this party started. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. And if y'all happen to see Miss Rhonda Lane get on here, we drawed her name the other day, and I still hadn't got a hold of her. So, let's see. Let's see what we're going to do here. I got the names to pull tonight. Okay, so we have about 24, probably about 30 inches of a tail that we're leaving. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Hang on. We don't need a saggy booty. Oh, that's funny. 2 thumbs up. Okay, I've never used that wide ribbon. It just makes a statement, you know. It just puts a different feeling, really, to the wreath when you got that big ribbon. So, I haven't always used a whole lot of it, but I had it. I said, why not? And we're doing another hand bow, y'all. The colors are beautiful together, and Miss Bunny looks right at home. Yeah, don't she though? She's all comfy. Oh, thank you. Hey, Miss Dawn, how are you? We're just hanging out making an Easter bunny wreath. Never seen this wire ribbon before. There is, I have some 5-inch ribbon, y'all, and I almost used it. I have used this in, I had a navy blue and gold Christmas wreath, and I just sold that Christmas wreath last month in February. I sold a Christmas wreath, and it had this 5-inch ribbon in it. I said, wow. Somebody was shopping for Christmas either early or extremely late. One of the two. All right, we got to open this. How are you, Miss Dawn? All right, so let's see here. Let's put another layer in here and just hold it back in your, right there in your thumb. We're gonna twist it. And I finally, Miss Robin has sent me a sign. I don't know, Miss Robin, how long ago. It's been a while. And I never could find ribbon to go with it. Well, I have found 2 ribbons to go with that sign. It's because it's a beautiful sign. It's primitive. It's one of my favorites. And I've been saving it because, yeah, I wanted to find the perfect ribbon to go with it. I'm getting tongue-tied here. And it's the one, Miss Robin, of the little girl. It has the green, and it's kind of like a coral rose almost. Beautiful. She's standing up. Standing up, she's got flowers. It's gonna be beautiful. But anyway, I found some of that green today. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. So I gotta get all my stuff together to do that one too. I just need more time, y'all. More time, more time. I'm going to go 2 loops on this one. She's vintage. Can't wait. Hobby Lobby has free shipping for 2 weeks. I think you have to order $50 worth or something like that. You love, Miss Priscilla says she loves the wider ribbon. I think it just makes a statement in a wreath. And I ordered a bunch from Decor the other day. You need more hands. Absolutely, Miss Betty. You want to come be help me with my hands? Okay. And y'all, I tried to find these light pink pipe cleaners today and could not find them. They didn't have them. They had a dark pink, that dark pink. So I was like, nope. Okay, let's go down. Awesome, Miss Dawn. What do you need? To be an octopus. Exactly, Miss Monique. To maneuver. So I wish I could be there. I wish. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? We need to all get together and have a wreath party. A wreath party and a craft party. We could make a wreath and make some crafts. And we would feel like it was all having a little bit of heaven. And have y'all seen, they're making these big bows now. Kind of like a fabric. Well, Miss Robin, there you go. You can make some of those big bows. Like you need something else to do, right? Okay, let's see. Taking these right down through this mesh. Hence why my little needles is laying over there just waiting on me. Okay. Now then, we've got the green and we've got the pinks and we got this little touch of gold. And we got these that are going to be coming up. I'm going to move my water before I just dump it. So, kind of like we did on that grapevine the other night. You know, we took it and we just, instead of it just having loose tails, we're just going to make a big old poof here. And I'm going to pull it down into one of these little ties. And secure it there. And she's about as crooked as anything, but she won't be in a minute. My hubby walked into my craft room and said, you know, the mess is a fire hazard. Was it organized mess? That's right. Oh, bless you. Mine just gets mad at the mess, but hey. It's my organized chaos. And that's okay too. He's worried about the fire hazard. Wow. My husband hadn't thought about that though, or he'd be trying to use that on me. Okay, I'm going to poof it right here and tie this down into this tinsel tie. Monique says, I want to make big red bows to put outside at Christmas. I don't have any of the big wide red ribbon. That's right. In trouble with the captain. Yeah, we'll all be in trouble with the captain for sure. My scissors, y'all, is what I'm looking for. All right, I'm gonna come up here and let's just go ahead and cut that one loose. Cut that one loose. Maybe I won't knock them down until we can. This wreath is getting bigger and bigger. So I'm needing a little bit more room. This. So what we can do here. Y'all, there's no plan. We're just going to play it by ear. I should just lock the door. Exactly, Miss Nancy. Oh my, okay. Maybe you will, Miss Monique. Hi, Miss Susie. How are you? Your whole apartment is your craft room? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, let's take this down here. Let me bring that green up on top. Kind of give it some contrast here. And we're going to put it right here. You know what? So let's get it here. And do somewhat of a small bow. How about that? Even if we just do it in this green, make this green pop. See, they're selling all those big bows for like, I think I've seen them for like $34. You could almost have one just by using the 4-inch ribbon. Have your own. Okay, let's do this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put that in there. We're going to bring this pink in through here. And this gold. Let y'all see what I'm doing. So I'm just bringing it down around the side. And you know what? I'm going to try to pull it on this top part because it's so it'll lay right. And I'm wanting the green closest to the rabbit. Let's see if I had the green in my little tie, but not my pink. Okay. Now let's get this over here and cut off some tails. And it's all twisted. They are set free. They say free at last. Okay. We're going to use some little ribbons, but we're going to dovetail these. I'll hold it up just a second and let y'all see what we got so far. If you ever come up missing, they need to check your big bows. Think I'll be lost in them? Think I'll be lost in them? I like big bows, and I cannot lie. I like big ribbons. And this pink is about like just cutting a piece of material. All right. Okay, y'all. This is what we got so far. So let's start putting a little bit of greenery in there, and then we're going to come back with a few ribbons, a few ribbon tails. We might just go ahead and put in a few ribbon tails real quick. And y'all, this one, it was in the plastic a while ago, but it's like a glittery, it's like a taupe color almost with just like a clear glitter on top. But it's not like the ones that, you know, you touch it and it just fades all over you. So let's see. I don't know. Let's see. I don't want, yeah. I don't want this green taken away from the golden green, and I think that's what is going to happen if I do that. So, let me cut a few of these. Let's see, let me do about 5, and we'll see where we're at after that. This is just a plain little pink 1.5 inch. And it's going to come to life when we start putting the greenery in there. Thank you, Miss Monique. Thank you, Miss Priscilla. I think it just adds a statement. It's just a, you know, a different variety of a wreath. Instead, you know, you can see different kinds. Definitely different ways to do them. For sure. All right, let me cut a few of these. And the greenery, once you get the greenery in there, it's totally different. It's not even going to look like the same wreath that it is now. And this wreath is already, where's my stick? So you can kind of lay the bow down a little bit to ship it, but even there, it's, so you could get probably 9 inches. So it makes a big statement. Okay, let's put a few of these in here, and then we're gonna, well, I didn't even dovetail them. getting ahead of myself. So, do y'all want to do the bunny booty Friday night, or do y'all want the craft, the Easter craft Friday night? So it's going to add a little bit more of the color coming around, and the camera, the way I'm seeing it, doesn't show the color, much difference in the color. So hopefully in a picture it will stand out more. This could be my favorite. Oh, thank you. Oh, no, looks like a pageant dress. Miss Betty says craft. Miss Priscilla says craft. Okay. Well, I've got one started. Because how I say this, I have to have part of it made before that night. Not made, but have part of the parts to it made to go on the craft. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So we can do an Easter craft Friday night. And y'all, I made something Sunday. I didn't record it because, I don't know, we can do it on a live or I can record it. But I wanted to see, I ended up doing something totally different than what I had thought I was going to do when I did it. And it has to do with embroidery hoops. And it turned out pretty nice. I was kind of impressed. I was like, this is just too cute. So, I'm going to make one with y'all. But I want to get through with Easter. So, I know I want to do that Easter wreath, and then I want to do an Easter craft. And then we're going to move on to some patriotic or some summer or some whatever y'all want to do. I'm going to redo my porch. So I'll be recording that. Well, this one is dovetailed the wrong way. I never came back and fixed that. Okay. That is pretty. Okay, we got, what do y'all know? We cut just the right amount. 5 tails. Oh, now I'm curious. Hey, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It's something that I would use in my decor. So, and I will show y'all something. I was just sitting here playing around Sunday. If y'all got half of an egg, if y'all got an egg, you can take it apart. Look how cute the little wagon is. And all I did was use 2 skewer sticks. Put these little, get these at Hobby Lobby. I put some hot glue on the side to keep it from coming off and keep it from going up under there. And I put a little dab of hot glue, but I also put some E6000 so that it'd stay on there because it's plastic. And so they roll. So I was going to paint that little black or whatever. Put a little piece of jute twine going around. And that's a popsicle stick. That's just a pin. I just stuck it down in there just to be cute. But ain't that cute? You can make a big one. Just sitting here playing around Sunday. Okay. Serious. Let's get down to some business now. Get down to some business. I like the light colored green for this because I think the dark green would be too much. So, and I did turn my hot glue gun up. So, let's get this party started. So we're going to have to trim this some more because this will add a whole different tone to the whole wreath. You want to make sure when you're using greenery in a wreath, mesh wreath, just always make sure that your little stem and the hot glue is touching something so that it, part of my grass, so that it stays. Why is your booty falling down, girl? Girlfriend, get your little honey up here. Now, when I have a question for y'all, can make something cute out of anything. Yeah, the dark green wouldn't look right. I don't have a creative mind to just come up with things like that. Oh! Just think of shapes. So when you want to make something, just think of shapes. And so you just start thinking of looking at things and think, what is something that shape that I can make? Something out of. Like the pumpkins, you know, making them into a bump cake. You just think of, you know, let's see. Let's see what I think. Something round. So you think of a pumpkin, you just start thinking of round stuff. And that's just a very easy one. You know, whether it's a cake pan that you can make a craft out of. I made a strainer wreath that I actually hung on my back door out of it was a plastic strainer. And I painted it orange and hung it on my back door. Put, you know, jute and all, made it to look like a pumpkin. So you just think of shapes. And that's just my little tip. So when you see something, just think, now what is this the shape of? So this makes making a wreath a little bit longer, but it's going to add a whole lot to it. It really is. Especially when we start adding the little flowered ones in there. And I bought some more stuff. I have a project I want to do, and it's just, I'm gathering the stuff for it. All right, let's see if we can get something down in there. Some projects just take time to find all the right components that you need. All my bangs is getting in my way. Trying to turn these little greeneries opposite ways so they look better. Y'all, and our time changed, and I was so happy. So happy that our time changed. Okay, this is the little beauties, and I need to order some more of these is what I need to do, because they are definitely my favorite. It's just a little touch of green, pink flowers. I know it's hard. Y'all can't see. I need one of those stands. That's what I need. I need one of those stands to hang my wreath on while I'm working on it, so y'all could see what I was doing. I need to find the lady that makes those. My husband could make me one, but I think it would be easier to get her to send me one. Can y'all see the little bit of greenery coming in? Little by little, it's going to change it. You are so very welcome, Miss Jennifer. So very welcome. Well, let me turn this. I don't really want to see these twist ties. Because it's more of an elegant wreath than some of the other ones. So we don't really want to see them. Have another glue stick. It's gonna make me a little hot glue thing, stand for my hot glue gun. I hadn't done that yet. Thank you, Miss Monique. I think it's gonna turn out very pretty. A little ruffle on it. So turn this little twist tie down on our big one there. Put some flowers right here beside her. Coming out there. Those are tiny flowers. They're so cute. I don't have a few. Thank you, Monique. Those are I don't know if you can see how tight. See, they're the color. Let's see if I got something a different color. Here's the bunny booty. We'll put it up against him and see if y'all can see. It's a really pretty light pink. A dainty. Let me see if I have maybe, you know what, I might have some, I don't know, got some hydrangeas. But yeah, I like it there. And some people put all their florals in before they glue them. I don't. I glue them as I go. Because I tell you, I'll be thinking I glued them all in and didn't. And I'd have a hot mess. So this part takes a little time, but it's going to add a whole lot of prettiness to it. So it's just out that way. Thank you, Miss Tammy. How are you tonight? We are just adding a whole lot of flowers and greenery and stuff to our wreath here. Trying to make it come to life. That's what we're gonna do. Make it come to life. This part is where you just, the first part of the wreath, it's a no-brainer. You don't even have to think doing it. This part, it's kind of like, well, where do I put what? I am doing good. I'm tired. Short night. But I am good. Because today is Monday's ugly sister and tomorrow's hump day, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow because half the week's over and it's downhill. I feel like there's hope to the, getting to the weekend so I can do some more crafting. Make something pretty. There we go. That's where I want that. It's yes. A little bit of this up here, and this is just a mixture of your water glue, of your mesh wreath, and then you bring in some florals into your mesh wreath. You get the best of both worlds. That's what I'm talking about. So let these dry, and then you go back and just kind of tug on them just to make sure, because it is a mesh wreath. Or I will, to make sure that I haven't missed it sticking. Make sure that it's attached. I don't know if y'all can see a whole lot about it right now. Let's see where my bunny is. But it's starting to come together. And y'all let me move this. Get that out of our way. I got a whole lot of goodness to put in here. And I like these, you have such a great mind, and oh, thank you, Miss Nancy. Bunny butt. What about the bunny butt, Miss Judith? This bunny butt? We'll probably make him next week. So Friday night, I think we're going to need an Easter egg. Okay. I like these. It gives them a different dimension to it. Is that mysterious sweet? I think so. I think that's what that is supposed to be. I like this little hanging doodad. Didn't hide that twist tie. Let me put that behind that ribbon. Because those twist ties, let me tell you, they look kind of bright pink. And we just aren't doing no bright pink up in here tonight. We did that the other night. That one ain't wanting to go through. Okay, let's put this one right here. Cute little bunny butt, thank you. The bunny butt, it'll be more, it won't be as whimsical or as, what would you say, elegant. It'll be more just cute. Three more of these. See how long that needs to be. Yeah. Get it flowing down so that they're different lengths. Get it out where y'all can see it. And it's bright, so I'll have to take a picture so so y'all can see all the goodness in it. I'm going to put some coming out the top. This just keeps it interesting. If you do just all mesh wreaths, or if you do all grapevine, you know, after a while, I mean, they're pretty. But if you mix them up a little bit, keep it interesting. And then everyone is different. I want that one to stick up a little bit, so put in between two ribbons. What size wreath form do you use? Oh, it's huge. It is huge. I think it's a 15. Yep. It's a 15-inch wreath form, but it's an elevated one. So it was, to start out, it was about that tall. So probably, what, 4 inches, 3.5, something like that. So it was a big form. It was the same width as the others, but it was just a little taller, and so it makes it a little bit bigger looking. Put a little dab of glue on that. A little dab of do you. Some there. Raise your little head up and let me get right down in there. You love a big full wreath? Yes. They are so pretty. I'm just loving the big ribbons. The big ribbons. And you don't have to put 2 4-inch. If I would have had a 2.5-inch, that would have looked pretty besides the 2 4-inches, I would have used a 4-inch and a 2.5, 2.5, or a 2.5 and a 1.5. But just by putting at least 1 4-inch in there makes a big difference. It just, they cost more because your ribbon's more expensive, but they are bootimus. All right. Now we're still not through. We're still not through with this beautiful. I need something coming up under here. And so, who's had supper yet? Has anybody had supper yet? And what did y'all have? I'm just going to look at this and see. I'm not digging the purple that is in there. So this makes my heart smile. Have a great rest of the week. Sending love. Oh, you have a good rest of the week, Miss Emily. Thank you for joining us and hanging out. You get to crafting, you make something beautiful. I don't know. I think I heard my husband making something. Yeah, I'm gonna break up that. Hopefully he did. Ooh, I rubbed up against that one. Let's make something appear. She got her ear tipped to the side. She says, "What are y'all doing? Y'all are putting me in the middle of a garden." Spread that out a little bit. There we go. Kind of arrange these. Taco Tuesday. Awesome. That sounds good. That sounds like really good. I had Chick-fil-A for lunch. What is it, 9? Oh my goodness, we've been on here 2 hours, y'all. Good gracious alive. That's what happens when you do a whole wreath and you don't have any of it pre-done. That's okay. This one will be worth it. These, I just love these. I got to get some more of these. Did anybody else have supper? Nobody else had supper? I love Chick-fil-A. I like their chicken nuggets. I like their diet lemonade because their diet lemonade is sweeter than their regular lemonade. Sweeter tasting. So I just love it. Y'all, we're getting there. We're getting there. I love this little bush too because of the light colors. And when your stem is too long and it's got, you cut them off and put your little tab of glue there on the top so that it won't come off. That way you can use all of it. How did I miss that spot? We can't be missing spots around here. Y'all, we're not far from being finished. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. For so long. I do want that one up there. And you could have put like an Easter egg or something in there. And I was gonna look. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but if I find some pretty, elegant Easter eggs, I may pop a few in there. If I do, I will. So I may not do the thumbnail tonight on my video because I want to do the picture if I decide to add I don't know if I've got any elegant ones or not. I don't want to put like a little cheap looking egg in there. But if I have something that's pretty and dainty, which I bought a bunch of eggs last year, so I don't know exactly what I got. It's needed there. So. Get that peep out on the side. Call it a peeping Tom. I just had her frozen. Emily loves their mac and cheese. Monique had supper many hours ago. Only do, just keep on going, sweetie. Thank you. You love their mac and cheese. I haven't tried their mac and cheese. I always get their chicken nuggets and their waffle fries. Love those. I'll have to try their mac and cheese because I do like mac and cheese. I just had a frozen pasta dinner. I'm lazy when it comes to cooking. I love to cook, but now when it comes to either cooking or doing a craft, hands down, I'm out. I'm going to do the craft. That's much more fun. much more fun. We had tenderloin, mac and cheese, and green beans, and biscuits. That sounds really yummy, Miss Tammy. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Decided not to cook. Hey, no judging here, because I like to cook. I can cook, but I'd rather be doing some kind of craft. That's just the way that is. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. You've never had Chick-fil-A, Miss Nancy? Oh my goodness. It is so good. Oh my goodness. You need a Chick-fil-A. They're the best as far as I'm concerned. Chick-fil-A, absolutely, Miss Joan. And the nearest one, again, is like an hour away, so I have to go either south or north to get one. And we tried, not we, but there's been some people that's tried to buy the franchise to put it here, and but they won't. They say there's not enough population here. I'm like, y'all don't understand. We would support y'all hands down, you know, every day. It's just good. We have so many hamburger joints around here. We're hamburgered out. Packaging dough filled with some mozzarella. Oh, I love now some mozzarella. Love it, love it. Now you're trying to get my foam eggs painted and glittered. Oh, fun! Let's see. Do some foam eggs on here if they were glittered. Go down in there now. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's where I was going to put it. Yeah, we're almost through. Say we got a naked spot right there, and then we're probably almost through. Let's do one more set of ribbon tails in that little empty spot. Put some greenery in there. I'm glad we didn't use this small green. I just think it was going to take away from the really glad I didn't use that. I'm going to put this glitter one on top. Fold it over. And I did the tails at 14 inches. I'll put this down here. Hide this little tinsel tie up under there. That'll just add a little bling bling coming down. And then we'll put some greenery up in there. And that way, oh, I gotta get this hair washed so it'll stay out of my face. Just want it peeking out from there. Oh! You're gonna put your eggs on a wreath. Gotta get it finished up. Yes, no doubt. That's funny, Monique. That's funny. Your birds are going to be mad at you. They're going to be mad at you. Can't wait to see me do the bunny butt. I guess we'll do the bunny butt on Tuesday night. So next Tuesday night we'll do the bunny booty. Okay, let's turn it one more time. Okay, let's see, how is she sitting? I'm turning her upside down for y'all. And so she's got all kinds of stuff going on. And part of my ribbon is hiding. Let's separate our ribbon out a little bit. We don't want to hide that big big 4-inch ribbon. I'm just bending these so they pop up and then flow out. And that way it's more whimsical. We like whimsical, airy, whimsical, all those words. I think she turned out so pretty. I will take a picture and post it. I just think she's pretty. And all the greenery coming around, and there's greenery in every hole. And the bows and I may see if I got some eggs. If I got some eggs, I may, but they're gonna have to be pretty eggs. They can't be ugly eggs. So this is a mesh wreath with greenery. And I think she's pretty. So if y'all make mesh wreaths, just think about putting some flowers or greenery and working it in. And it's just something different than just your typical everyday bow and ribbon tails. And either a sign or a wreath attachment. You can just add a different dimension to it. But I think she turned out pretty. She's a special bunny. I was going to ask what the okay. Talking to Monique. Okay. Thank you, Miss Nancy. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And I think she's beautiful. I'll take a picture and show y'all. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the week. And I'll get to work on finishing making the stuff that we're going to need to make our craft for Friday night. And we will make something fun. And then next Tuesday night, I guess we'll do the bunny butt. And then we're going to probably move on to spring or something. Or some everyday stuff that I had to move what I had back here because y'all would have seen it, and I want it to be a surprise because I love it. So, anywho, seems like there just isn't enough time to get everything done, so I spend a lot of late nights crafting. Exactly, Miss Tammy. I am with you, girlfriend. Thank you. Get some rest too. Thank you, Miss Jennifer, Miss Emily, Miss Tammy, Miss Nancy, Miss Monique. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and sticking with me for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Woo! But y'all have a great rest of the week, and we will do this again Friday night. Be blessed. I am blessed because y'all are here with me. So I hate to say bye, but I gotta say bye. I gotta go get a shower and wash my hair and all the things and go to work tomorrow. So remember that I do love you all. And I hope y'all get to crafting and make something beautiful and share your pictures with me. And until Friday night, y'all stay safe. And I'll see y'all then. Good night, Miss Diane. Love you too. I love all my sweet friends. Miss Monique, I am going to get some rest tonight. I'm going to fall over if I don't. My eyes tell it. My eyes tell it. Thank you, Miss Tammy. So, I love y'all all. And thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and commenting and talking to me and keeping me company. And while we make these pretty things. I think her arm was going right there. Okay, y'all. I will see y'all Friday night. Bye-bye. Thank you, Miss Monique. You take care and stay safe, my sweet friend. And sending much love and blessings to you. Y'all have a good one.